welcome to Flow Through Life with Antoinette. Thank you so much for joining me. Right now I'm feeling the energy come on extremely strong. I felt very foggy and I'm feeling like there is something that's wanting to come through. So I'm going to go ahead and do meditation and see what I get here. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this now moment, whenever it is that you're listening or watching to this video. Upgrades. Light language. Upgrades are prevalent in this current now moment. When the time is right for you in your ascension, you may feel the energy come through as light codes, light language, light energy. The words that you call words are not what light language words are. This is something similar yet different and not fully understood by most. As the upgrades continue, you will all find your way in due time. Messages from your higher selves will get stronger and easier for you to acknowledge. The more that you are able to put your mind on the back burner, so to speak, and your consciousness on the front burner, that is what you're concentrating on consciousness. And in doing this, there are so many different journeys that you are able to experience or take or choose. You do not have to follow in the footprints of somebody else in your generational lineage. You do not have to follow the path of your incarnated parents that they want. You do not have to do that. You can follow your own path. Have you ever felt that you were meant for so much more and you didn't want to follow the path that everybody else followed? Did it not make sense to have to go through the grade levels, school after school after school? Did it not make sense to be forced into a box that you were never meant to fit in? The truth is, There is no truth. There is nothing that we could tell you that would change what you're feeling right now. These are questions we ask for. These are questions that you need to explore. And we say need as in should. It is a suggestion, not a demand, for we control no one other than our own being, as you control no one other than your own being. A lesson in children. Children were never meant to be controlled. And you as a parent, you may feel differently about this because of the society that you have grown up in. When you look at this perspective from a child, for those of you who are not parents, you're looking at this as the perspective of your inner and previous child self. How did you feel when you were put into those boxes? Do you feel better now that you are able to make your own conscious decisions, to be freer of the things that we were told that we needed or should be doing as a human society? These children are so brilliant. And if you are able to help nurture the development in a spiritual way, then you are able to understand why they were here, why they are here. As you know, children come into this world as unconditional love, and they want nothing more than to be always held and loved. For they see you as another being. They do not yet recognize what you are. They just know that you love them and they love you. There are times in your lifetime, during this particular lifetime journey and path, where you have felt that you needed to do something out of obligation. In fact, there are many of you and many times that you can probably think of. The reason why we bring up obligations and doing stuff under the feeling of being obligated is that you must know when you are doing these things that you do not feel on a soul level, in your heart and in your head, that this is the right choice. And you are doing it because you feel obligated to do so. You must understand that you are taking your free will, and that free will is now a part. Excuse me one moment. When you make this choice to go against what your soul is feeling and vibrating at, and you sit in the energy of obligation, You may notice that when you attend an event that you feel obligated to go to or do something out of obligation, you will notice that something, or shall I say, you might notice, depending on how tuned into the energy that you are and into your body and your mind, you might feel that something is not quite right within your space, within the space you're at, within the environment. And this is a sign, this is your body telling you that this does not flow or resonate with your energy vibration. We sit in gratitude that you have listened to this message. We are appreciative of everything that you are doing to hold the light in this world, in this ever-changing world. And we thank you so much for being here at this time and for taking strides to become the best versions of yourself for yourself. For you are love, you are light, you are an earth angel. Whether you see that now or not, you are here for a reason more than just to live a mundane life. You are here and meant for more than judgments of others and judgments of self. You are more than the anxiety that you think you are. And that depression, well, it doesn't hold a key to the light that sits inside of you. Please know that you are divinely protected and loved. And when you tap into the energy that is all around you, when you start to notice and feel and be with the energies, they will show you so much, and you will truly understand what this life is meant for. And to be quite frank, that's love. Love of self, love of others, love of life, love of Mother Gaia, and thankful, grateful every day to breathe. When was the last time you thanked your body for breathing? Or thanked your body, your vessel, for carrying you or warning you when something was not right? These are perspectives we bring to you, for we want you to start thinking outside of this box that you have been shoved into, thinking that you needed to fit into it. You are not a box, and you are not what you think that you are when you think all of those negative thoughts about yourself. When you allow those thoughts to enter your body and enter your system, just allow them to leave just as quick as you allow them to enter. For if they linger for too long, that is where anxiety, depression, and all those other things come along. In gratitude, we leave you now, and we thank you so very much for your time and your energy and your appreciation in this moment. You are loved, my friends. You are love. We thank you so very much. And we leave you now. Hi, wow, hi guys. Antoinette here. Breathing through this beautiful energy that was just shared with me. Holy moly. I could feel that there was something intense that needed to come through. And I tell you what, that is incredible. I kind of remember, I kind of don't, as most of you other channelers know, how the energy comes in strong. Oh, I've got my Palo Santo here. And I thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you, thank you. Gratitude. I hope you have a blessed, super amazing, wonderful, spectacular, awesome, and beautiful, beautiful day or evening. And I thank you so much again.